In a quiet neighborhood in New York stands a beautiful old house, but behind its walls lies a horrifying truth. A brutal family murder turned this peaceful home into one of the most terrifying real-life horror stories in American history. This is the Amityville Massacre. On November 13, 1974, a young man named Ronald DeFeo Jr. shot and killed his entire family, his parents and 4 siblings, while they were sleeping in their beds. All 6 victims were found face down with no signs of struggle. Ronald later confessed, saying, "Voices in the house told me to do it." About a year later, the Lutz family moved into the house. They only lasted 28 days before fleeing the home in terror. They reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing disturbing sounds, and witnessing doors opening and closing on their own. Their children even claimed to see red glowing eyes staring at them through windows.
6 people were killed in an awful mass murder. God knows it's got to be awful, in a small town on Long Island. The town is called Amityville. The murders took place in this house. 1 year later, George and Kathleen Lutz bought the house and they moved into it with their 3 children. After living there for 28 days, they were convinced the house was possessed by some kind of evil force, and they left their belongings and they fled, and they were really terrified. The events that supposedly took place there during those 28 days have been put down in a best-selling book. It's called The Amityville Horror, and there is now a movie out, or about to come out, of the book. George and Kathleen Lutz are with us this morning to talk about what happened during those 28 days in Amityville. The book and the movie depict all these kind of weird, strange things that happened in the house during those 28 days when you were there. What kind of things, George, happened physically? What were some of the things that happened that scared you?
Well, at first, just moving into the house was fine. It's a lovely house.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed moving in. Within a week, Kathy's hand had been touched by something that we discussed and couldn't explain. It was just something unseen.
Okay.
We also had hordes of flies that would appear within 2 rooms. And no matter how many times we would kill them, they would reappear.
All right, now flies can be a real problem in this part of the country in the summer,
Sure.
in any house, you know.
But if you have 2 or 3 or 4 within 1 room, that could be commonplace.
And it
But
was
when
the
you're
winter.
talking over 100,
Oh, this was the winter.
yes,
And you're talking about how many?
over 100 flies
Over 100
at
flies.
one time, and then you'd go around and kill them. They'd be lying on the floor. You'd come back an hour later, and they would be there, more of them.
Okay. There's
We
something
had-
about green slime. What was that? On the wall in the movie, there's green slime comes out of the walls?
As the movie did it, not exactly, no.
Yeah.
It was more of a gelatin kind of substance that we thought the children had somehow mixed something up and spilled it around the house. The next
Yeah.
time it happened, the kids were at school, and there was just no way to explain how it got there.
Many people believe the Lutz family made the story up to gain attention and profit from book deals and movie rights. Others are convinced that something truly evil resides inside that house. The story later inspired the Amityville horror film series, which became a classic in supernatural horror. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the Amityville murders remain one of the most chilling crimes in modern history. Do you think the house was truly haunted? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real crime stories every week.